Welcome to my channel AVLearnifyEdu powered by Advocate AVLearnifyEdu. Today we are going to delve deep into the topic maintenance under Crpc and Bnss. Let's move to the first slide of the lecture. Maintenance under Crpc 1973 section 125 to 128 and section 144 to 147 of Bnss 2023. Section 125 Crpc and 144 Bnss empowers a magistrate to order a monthly allowance for the maintenance of a wife, child, or parent who cannot support themselves due to physical or mental incapacity. This section is applicable across all religions and personal laws, making it a universal safeguard against destitution. Let's move to the next slide regarding essential conditions for granting maintenance. First essential condition: the person from whom maintenance is claimed must have sufficient means to maintain the person or persons claiming maintenance. The second condition: the person from whom maintenance is claimed must have neglected or refused to maintain the person or persons entitled to claim maintenance. Then the third condition: the person claiming maintenance must be unable to maintain himself or herself. Fourth condition: a minor who is married is entitled to claim maintenance from her husband if he, having sufficient means, neglects to maintain her. Fifth condition: when the maintenance is claimed by the wife from her husband, then she must not be living in adultery and she must not refuse, without any just ground, to live with her husband. She must not be living separately by mutual consent. Let's move to the next slide. Only judicial magistrates of first class have the jurisdiction to deal with such matters. So please note that proceedings under section 144 of Bnss may be taken against any person in any district. 1. Where he is, or 2. Where he or his wife resides, or 3. Where he last resided with his wife, or as the case may be, with the mother of the illegitimate child, or 4. Where his father or mother resides. An application for an increase or decrease of the allowance can be made consequent upon a change in the circumstance of either party at the time of the application for alteration. In awarding maintenance to the wife, the court should see the rate is not such as would tempt the wife to permanently live separately from her husband, or if she is divorced to remain unmarried at least for a long as held in Sayyid Ahmad v. NP Taj Begum. The quantum of maintenance is left to be decided by the magistrate. Section 144 and 145 of Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, 2023, Bnss. Earlier the maintenance sections came under section 125 to 128 of Criminal Procedure Code, Crpc. Currently under Bnss, a person is required to pay maintenance to the following persons. 1. His wife. The term wife means only a legally married wife as held in the case of Dean Veluswamy v. Les Deet Pachai Ammal. 2. His legitimate or illegitimate child. A child may be male or female. A minor married child is entitled to claim maintenance from her husband or from her father or both, and if the husband is not able to pay enough maintenance, then father is bound to maintain his daughter until she attains the age of majority. 3. His legitimate or illegitimate abnormal child who has attained majority. In such cases the responsibility of maintaining her is that of the husband and not of the father. 4. His father or mother. In Vijay Manohar Abhat vs. Kashi Ra Raja Ram Savai, the court held that a father or mother is entitled to claim maintenance from their daughter, unmarried or married, if she has sufficient means to maintain herself independent of the means or income of her husband. The court observed that there can be no doubt that it is the moral obligation of a son or a daughter to maintain his or her parents.
Welcome to the final slide, the conclusion. In conclusion, the provisions for maintenance under Section 125 of the Crpc, now Section 144 of the Bnss, represent a vital legal safeguard for vulnerable individuals within families. These sections provide a crucial mechanism for ensuring that wives, children, and parents who are unable to support themselves due to physical or mental incapacity receive necessary financial assistance. The secular nature of this law, applicable across all religions and personal laws, underscores its commitment to social justice and the prevention of destitution. While the shift from the Crpc to the Bnss brings about changes in legal terminology and structure, the core principle of providing maintenance remains a cornerstone of family law, reinforcing the fundamental responsibility of family members to care for one another and upholding the basic human right to sustenance and dignity. It serves as a powerful tool for promoting social welfare and protecting the most vulnerable members of our society.